Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment, and share, and like, and just those that come and appreciate the information for what it is and that get what you need from it. Okay, I appreciate you. So God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart, you are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Welcome to the new subscribers. Okay, welcome back to my beautiful subscribers who are already here. Thanks for coming and thanks for coming back. So this is a water dragon reading. Let's see, where are you seeing their energy, my loves? We got accelerated motion. Okay, so that's beautiful, and it's the number 8. Okay, you're very abundant, growing very rapidly, but also it's like when you wish upon a star. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So, like, I feel like you could be someone who really likes to stargaze a lot, or who just had these very recent wishes that you've been like putting out to the universe. Maybe you've been working on your manifestations, being more clear, communicating more with the divine, is what I'm really getting from that. Really embracing the light and having all of these great memories of the love that you share with the divine, and how that really truly does work with your energy, pulling these things from your emotions, because they're pulling this candle. I they could be putting the candle in the water, but I see them kind of picking up the candle in my mind's eye. So they're pulling this beautiful light, this fire, this inspiration that goes straight to the crown, because the candle is purple, pulling this beautiful inspirational type of energy from any and all emotional situations that you're currently going through or that you've been through in the past. It's beautiful, really embracing your transformation in an amazing way. You had a triumphant success. Look, didn't I say pulling that fire from that water energy, or from all of the times where you were trapped in fear? All of that shadow work that you've been doing or that you've done in the past has really worked out perfectly for you, my love. So continue to do that. You could be in hermit mode a little bit, kind of to yourself, which I understand, because there is quite a bit of things going on with the people. Okay, it's a lot of stuff going on with anybody that's not aligned with the divine at this time. And I mean, there's even some stuff going on for those of us who are aligned. So just don't be overly emotional. Like, just keep doing what you're doing. You might feel like, you're not doing it wrong or whatever, but you've done enough to earn this time of like accelerated motion. Okay, so really trust in that. Maybe at first you were fighting your connection that you had with the divine, but I think that they've shown you, just how much they love you. It says so in love with you. um and now it's time for you to be in the spotlight. Okay, so don't have your walls up or have your guards up against spirit at this time. Like, really let them in completely and fully, and really trust in the guidance that you receive, because it's beautiful and you're in a great place of balance and fighting against the divine just because some things are mysterious to you or you don't necessarily understand it. Know that you are that, like, that would block your victory a little bit, and this is the energy that you're in, in this beautiful energy where you're mirroring the divine even though you don't know everything that's going on. So it's because of this beautiful rebirth that you've gone through, so don't let that get in the way. Like, don't let your doubts or your fears get in the way. Let your balance shine through. Let the way that you mirror the divine shine through you, and it's only going to bring more and more abundance to you. Okay, and then under that we got the emperor and the empress. And we got justice under that. Okay, this is the emperor and the empress, and then we got justice right here. Okay, so stay in this beautiful balance. It's like you're holding all the energies of all the kings and all the queens at this time. You know what I'm saying? From the deck. Like, you are very balanced in your masculine and feminine energies, and you have this beautiful gift. Like, you are a gift of the divine, because this Awen card says gift, divine inspiration, and awakening, and that's what I was saying with that purple candle also. This inspiration coming straight to your crown chakra. So lots of beautiful things are coming in for you, my love. Okay, It says this card represents speed, flight, swift movement, hope, passion, and above all, endings to delays. The conditions around you are perfect and appear to be rapidly heading in the direction of your goals and desires. Luck is on your side and your enthusiasm is at an all time high. Brace yourself as you finally witness the manifestation of what you've worked for and visualized. This is a call for initiative. But you should also ask yourself, is there anything else in my life that I need to act on now? Be wise and take advantage of these ideal conditions. Now isn't the time for you to fight against the river of life. Trust, have faith, and go with the flow. This strong current is taking you to a positive outcome in future, and also you're increasing in spiritual strength because that's the next card. You're increasing in spiritual strength, making this accelerated motion because you've reached a place where you're able to close the cycle where you were like having your walls up against spirit. Maybe you were healing certain trust issues or whatever. And that's why, your motion has been accelerated so much. I don't know. Let's see what's going on outside of you. So we got in high demand, okay, and we got over it with stalemate, okay. So first of all, this picture gives me the energy of like somebody choosing somebody else over you and now they're over it. I feel like this could be true for like multiple people. I feel like people just been sleeping on you this entire time and now you're in high demand with those people, okay? And some of them, it's just because they see this accelerated motion, they see that you're moving forward and they want to come in and be a part of that. But I don't get that they want to be a part of it with a positive vibe. I feel like they want to ruin it. But I think that these people that chose to walk away from you, they're just bored in where they are. They just thought, I heard the grass was greener. They just thought the grass was greener and they thought that they would be able to find just I heard like there's a million fish in the sea type of energy. They thought like, it's 1,000 yous, it's only one of me. That's what I heard. Okay, that's a Kanye West line. So they could be like a little bit mentally imbalanced also, whoever this was, okay, that decided to go meet another person, that decided that flirting with the ops was better. They decided y'all had unrequited feelings and they thought they was in love with two people, but now they're just in love with you, okay? But you got tired of pulling teeth with this person and decided you didn't want to take that leap with them because they were hiding behind a mask, okay? Always apologizing for being flaky and holding back their emotions, okay? So look, now the truth has been revealed of who they are, and you have decided to say goodbye, okay? Because they wanted to continue to be out here in these streets, being about that life and keeping secrets and playing games, and you're not gonna let that shit stop your flow, okay? Love how the deck is talking. Let me get one more for that. So we got feels good but so cold, okay? And then we got being too aggressive at the bottom of the deck, okay? So I don't know. I feel like people like you're such a really great energy, you such a feel good, fun time, but also you know how to dig deep into your emotions and take things seriously and really talk things out. And I feel like whoever this was on the outside of you, whoever these people are, because there's more than one person, okay, baby, you out here breaking hearts because you're choosing yourself, and it's so beautiful. But they feel like it's almost like it's bittersweet for the people outside of you too, because it's like, I don't know, maybe you weren't, it's like you were their dream person, but I guess maybe they felt like you was missing some money or you was missing this or you was missing whatever. And now that you're having this accelerated motion, they see that that's something that you're going to be able to offer too. Like you are the whole package and they're really over the other person or the other people that they chose to hang out with over you, the other people that they classified as better. Okay. Look, now they want to come around and confess that they love you, but meeting up with you is a secret rendezvous. They cheating. Okay. They still refusing to let go of the very thing that they are over. So you just be over it, okay? Just don't worry about it. Just keep that balance, focus on that accelerated motion. And that could be why the water dragons are bringing this up, like you don't have time, like it said, can't stop my flow. You don't have time to, Look, you need to defend your energy, okay? You need to defend your balance at this time because I feel like people want to come in and get you off kilter so that you'll fall for their tricks, but you're standing in your strength. Like I said, when I showed you the Emperor and the Empress card together, that's the two sides of you. That ain't you and somebody else. It could be you and somebody else, but that's your energy all day long. Even if you are with somebody, even if you did find whoever you consider to be your divine counterpart, this is all about you and how your exes want you so bad, okay? They just love you and miss you. Okay, we got grow. Like I said, this growth, this rebirth, it looks really good on you. And I think people never expected you to get to this level of like maturity, of growth, of forward motion, They never expected you to progress like this and to do it so fucking gracefully. Like, look, we got create. You could be in very creative energies, and that could be what's helping to accelerate you forward, whatever your creative endeavors are into or what you were creating at this time. So I'm getting like Scorpio energy. I'm getting Taurus energy. Okay. I'm getting Pisces energy is right here at the bottom of the deck. Okay. What else? We got memory. Okay. So I'm hearing all I do is think of you day and night. That's all I do, or some shit like that. Day and night, night and day, or something. I don't know. I don't know the words. Okay, but somebody has you heavily on their mind. Really thinking about memories of you and times that you guys spent together, and it's just ridiculous. Okay, because y'all, I feel it's like they're looking over memories that weren't happy for you, but feeling like it was the best. I gave them everything, I did everything for them, and like really knowing that they made a stupid decision by picking somebody else. What else? We got patience. Okay, so I don't know. I feel like your patience has increased, but not enough to deal with this person or people. But also, I feel like they feel, oh, all I have to do, is just be patient. It's like weird. Like I heard they'll come crawling back. They're still waiting for you to like come back and be like, oh, you were the love of my life. I need you back. But it's like, nah, you found the love of your life. You have reconnected with God, with all of the divine realms that are to be offered, okay? And you've tapped into this beautiful love for yourself that is almost like it's almost like it would be hard for anybody who's in a competition type of energy because they would come in and compete with you because you're going to love yourself so good no matter who you're with at this point, okay? So keep that up, and that's why you get the victory. I part the deck at, okay? And that's why you get this victory. Just keep on doing what it is that you're doing because it's really great, okay? And it might seem like, things aren't moving just yet, but you're the star. You will always experience accelerated motion because you're always very responsible with your choices and decisions that you're making while you're walking through this life, You've unchained yourself from these ex-lovers who didn't appreciate you, who didn't see you as the ultimate family match or the ultimate fulfillment. They getting all of these burdens now. And now that you're in your harvest season, they want to come back and end that cycle for you because they're unhappy. What? Somebody's baby mama could be hating on you hella hard with this with this Queen of Cups, or this could be somebody's baby mother or whatever. But it's like this person or these people of the past, they didn't see your potential. They thought you was like a game, They thought you was for play. They didn't see your wealth for what it is. They didn't see you as an emperor or an empress. They seen you as a page. And that was the biggest mistake they ever did make, okay? And now their perspective has been changed on you, this beautiful star who's growing and rebirthing yourself every day and every moment, So just keep on creating and don't worry about these folks, okay? We got the Two of Cups. I feel like somebody beautiful could be coming along that you are meant to exchange energy with, Just, I'm hearing don't go backwards. Like, that's the energy I'm getting from this. I mean, do what you got to do if you feel like you need closure or whatever. But, the advice from the water dragons is do not go backwards, okay? Because at the end of the day, like these people that were, they were kind of like hopping from people to people, trying to find the right person, but not willing to work with whatever person they're with, and wait for that person to, like, unfold like the beautiful rose that people are. That's the best thing about people. You think you know them. You know what I mean? And sometimes that can be a negative thing, but if you think about it in a positive way, sometimes you get the more stubborn, rougher parts of people first, and then as they bloom like the beautiful roses that they are, you get, that ooey gooey center that you really worked hard for, and it makes it so much better. And then you feel that honor, that it is to really know and be a part of that person's life. And this person or these exes outside of you, they really didn't have any concept of that. And here you are, like, in full bloom, this beautiful rose, going places in life, and they're stuck just right there where they are, just tired, sick and tired of being sick and tired. But they chose the sick and tired route. Okay, let's create a memory. We got the Two of Swords. Okay, so I feel like you're seeing things very clearly, and these people, like, their sight was blocked on you for so long, until you just bust out in this beautiful energy that you're in. And also, this is that energy of 22. Like, you're really sitting in your wholeness. That star energy is so appropriate for you. And this is where the water dragons really want you to staying focused on God, being very patient with God. And also, I feel like your exes could want to marry you now, because that marriage energy can come with the Hierophant, but also the Hierophant can talk about, like, official people and, like, secret societies and cult type of energies also. But I use it for God most often, because God is the most official person ever, and that's pretty much what the Hierophant is, a very official and highly spiritual type of person. No matter what, what spirits they believe in. Okay, but it could definitely be saying, like, most of these exes were in cults, and they were sent your way anyway, so they only had a limited time with you anyway. They was only allowed to bring so many problems and so many lessons to you anyway, and they don't realize that everything you went through with them was allowed occurrences from the divine, in order to allow you to grow and expand, and to be able to, like, help other people get out of those, like, stupid or immature situations that really don't suit the way that they should be loving themselves. It wasn't because, I mean, for some of them, it was because, you really loved them and cared about them. So you put up with extra shit because you weren't there in your self love just yet. And some of them, it was just, plain old magic. People was playing them love spell games, and, trying to, like, have ritualistic sex with you without your knowledge and things like that. Just trying to just totally take everything that you had to offer as the star. But they failed. Okay, you released those people, places, and situations that did not serve you, and like I said, it was justice. They were just allowed occurrences, and now they want to come in with this conflict type of energy. They could have been sending conflict magic at you for quite a while, but there's nothing hitting you but these beautiful blessings. Like I said, this accelerated motion, this Three of Wands energy, with everything that you want, your ships finally coming in and flowing into you. And this Queen of Wands energy just really gives me that, like, you're looking good, you're shining, you're crowned, you're amazing, and people just can't let go of the ways that they are thinking about you. It's like they see the change in you, and they see that you love yourself more. But if they were to come toward you, they would still try to handle you in the same way. So that's going to make your choices easier if any of these people do come your way. And then we got the Six of Pentacles, with more of you getting gifted. It's like you don't have time for any sneaky shit. It's like that's what you've been, like, this is what you've been preparing for up until this point, with the Eight of Pentacles right here. It's like you've just been perfecting and tweaking and working and tweaking and really getting yourself together while you work on whatever your divine purpose is outside of you, or while you work toward, figuring out whatever that true divine purpose is that you really find that resonates with your heart. And so along that way, you've learned exactly how to not only, like, deal with, but decode and avoid these sneaky types of energies. Okay. So it's like maybe back in the day, this shit didn't make no sense to you, and you really didn't understand why certain people would treat you a certain way when it comes to love. But now that you love yourself, you really understand what you were learning when it comes to love, and you know exactly how to protect yourself from those people who are still in that frame of mind. So you don't really have to worry too much about this ex who's just bored with whoever they chose over you, and now they see that you're in high demand and they want to try to get in on that too. Like what they think this is, okay? What's the star in the Two of Cups? We got the elven touch, okay? So first of all, that's giving that's giving you got this magical touch, these beautiful fingers, okay? But also it's like a magical touch on your life, because it's talking about recovery and a comeback and a revival. Ooh, baby, you came back, okay? I'm hearing comeback season. Like, it's really your comeback season. It has been for quite a while. And people are just looking at you, looking like this beautiful, graceful, magical thing because it really looks so easy for you, your recovery and the things that you've been through to get all the way to this beautiful energy. So like you don't worry about the tricksters, okay? There's definitely a trickster trying to come in with that deceit and that betrayal and that guile. But you have an elven touch. You might fuck around and touch them and heal them and make them go through an awakening. Which is something I think that they don't want to even go through with you right now. They couldn't handle an awakening right now, okay? We got the ancient. So you have such beautiful ancient energy about you, and you're being guided by all of these different elders in your energy, your ancestors and guides. They have so much experience and they are really commending you for all the experiences that you've made yourself through. You know what I mean? That you've gotten yourself through and all of the lessons that you managed to learn. It's like you didn't just go through it and come out with nothing. And I feel like these exes or whoever, they have a lot of these same experiences, but they don't know how to pull the light from that darkness. So that's why I said with the memories card, they're still like, it's like they remember shit totally different because they have like these blinders and guards and these places where they completely change the memory in order to make themselves feel better about what's gone on in their past. So you might talk to them and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you're tripping. Like, we didn't have no fun together. We were miserable. And they're like, no, we had great times. Everything was lovely. But it's because, this is how their mind works. They're creating some sort of like, tangled web within their mind every time they go through something traumatic because it's easier, okay? What's the Two of Swords and the Hierophant? We got the fairy godmother, okay? But you are currently entering a revolution, baby, okay? You have made beautiful discoveries when it comes to you and yourself, and you could be receiving lots of amazing epiphanies at this time, okay? Like we were saying earlier. So we got the solitary, okay? So you've been spending lots of time alone, and that time that you spent alone to yourself has really helped you to shapeshift into something very exotic and beautiful that people don't readily have access to. So that's why you're so in high demand. It's not necessarily because of this accelerated motion or because you're making more money or because you're moving up in your career or whatever. It's just your energy literally expanded. So it makes you very magnetic. And it's a part of your justice for these people to see you grow and shine the way that you have been able to do after all of the shit that they put you through and all of the ways that they shitted on your name and talked down to you right in your face and disrespected you and had no regard for you or your heart or your feelings. So you damn right, they're going to see you. They're going to see you shine. They're going to see you look beautiful and be happy every day. Because that's a part of their judgment, okay? So the solitary talks about dedication, self-love, and focus. Keep that dedication that you have going with yourself and the love that you've been showing yourself. Is so beautiful. Stay focused, okay? Because it's like you're constantly going through transformations at this time because there's a lot of primal wisdom being awakened within you, within your DNA. And that's why that epiphany energy could be out here. Continue to follow your instincts because they've gotten you this far. try really hard not to doubt yourself. I know we all have our moments, okay? Believe me. Sometimes I have my moments and I be like, Spirit, should I be doing this? Like, do you want me to do this? You know, I be tripping. Like, sometimes I just really sit down and talk to Spirit. Like, what is going on? Like, am I doing the right thing? Do I need to be doing this? Is this what I'm actually supposed to be doing? You know? No matter what it is, maybe I might deal with somebody else who might make me feel discouraged, you know, because they don't support me. Or maybe I might, you know, look at the numbers and feel like they should be better, you know, but the divine is always reminding me, like, just trust us. You know what I'm saying? Forget everybody, like, forget what the people had to say, forget what the people are thinking, forget how the numbers look, forget everything, and just have that faith and trust that we gave you these epiphanies, we give you these messages, and at the end of the day, they come to hear us. So if they don't click the video, they don't want to hear us. You know what I mean? I just be like, all right. You know, like, they really get me, like, always have me feeling upbeat about it, you know, because it's something that I genuinely love to do. So just stay focused on what you genuinely love to do, and your communication with the divine will get clearer and clearer and clearer, you know. And it just gets more and more fun for me. Like, I'll never get bored with this. And me is I'm someone who jumped through a lot of different things before I got to this place where I feel so secure in something that I do, you know. And it's like all of the skills that I collected along the way really fit very well into this. So I think this could be where you are too, you know, really relieved and happy to just feel like you have a destiny, that you belong somewhere, and to really have the strength and the courage to look in the eyes of the people in the past who hurt you and still treat them with kindness and love, but to be able to say no and have that be a full sentence. That's really something to be proud of. So keep up that accelerated motion, baby, because it's looking so fucking bomb on you, okay? I'm so proud. It says not giving a fuck is better than revenge. Okay, it says revenge sucks. Just watch a superhero movie and look at the villains. Those guys suck. Revenge is whack and petty, and it gives you wrinkles. You know, you know what's hot? Being the bigger person and letting shit go. Hair flip that shit, honey, and move the fuck on, okay? Step right on past and don't worry about the nonsense, you know, because at the end of the day, it would make their day, it would make their lives, it would make their year if you stopped to give a fuck about the past and what y'all coulda, woulda, shoulda had, okay? It says pretending to be a savage won't heal that hole in your heart, baby. So, you know, I feel like that's what it was with these people, you know. They were pretending to be these savages, these, you know, big pimping, spinning cheese. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. They thought they was big pimping out here, you know, refusing to rise above their fuckheadedness, you know, and had you stressing over they shitty asses a whole lot, you know. But then you ask yourself, you know, like, am I going to continue to cry about this, or am I finna just boss the fuck up and move on, knowing I did the right thing, and that things always continue to go well? And so I feel like you chose to boss the fuck up, you know? And now that you big bossing, a lot of people want you back, baby. You're just popular like that. It says, you know who the real OGs are? The ones who ain't got shit to hide from anyone, especially themselves. Real OGs claim their humanity. They hold those wounds up to the light like Mufasa holding Simba. Can you hear that inspirational music starting? Yeah, that's you starting the hero's journey, love bug. So you're on a hero's journey. And I heard Nipsey Hussle, he says, so I'm not really for the fuck shit, okay? On the hero's journey, there's no time for the fuck shit, or for these people who are so busy pretending to be a savage they can't feel or heal that hole that they have in their heart and open up to you and give you their authentic self, which is what you really truly deserve. And you are being very aware of this, you know? And that's why you got that accelerated motion. What's the final thought on this? Okay, we got transformation. So it says things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing, you know, and all you got to do is say yes to the divine, and taking these beautiful leaps where you know with trust and faith that the universe is always going to catch you, you know. It's all coming together at this time, and you're getting all the intuitive hits from your soul tribe that you need to push forward and do this thing in the best way that you're called to do it. Just let me find it. Hold on. mm, I can't find it. I'm gonna have to look in the little table of contents thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna play. What is it? Transformation. It's on page 106. Okay. You could be a life path number 1 or 6 or 7, or you could be seeing any combinations of ones and sixes. Or you could have your birthday in January or in June, I think. So it says things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. Things are changing at a cellular level. You are not who you were a year ago or who you will be soon. You are in between, emerging, half risen, half falling. Keep doing the work. You are transforming. You will look back at this time with awe. So much is happening in your inner world and within your cells. It's time to release old ways of being that have kept you in fight, flight, freeze mode. To choose a new way of being where trauma is not the driving force. Old childhood patterns are rising up to be healed as you allow yourself to observe them and feel them without attachment. They loosen their grip and fall away. You are being called to find a new way to self soothe. Saturn and the Black Madonna and the African goddess Ocean influence this card. Okay, so you could have them in your energy. Okay, it says Saturn represents destruction and transformation. The Black Madonna represents the underground and all that has been cast aside. And Ocean represents the tender love of the original mother. A rethreading is happening, healing at the deepest of levels. While you are in this phase, don't push yourself under pressure to perform. You may need to review your relationship with your body, perhaps even shifting your diet or exercise regimen or getting energetic healing support. You may also need to consider some kind of emotional support as issues from your childhood may come up to be healed. You are deeply loved, okay? So it says to say, I allow myself to receive the deepest healing and transformation for change to happen at a cellular level, okay? I allow myself to receive the deepest healing and transformation for change to happen at a cellular level, okay? So, my love, things are great for you, okay? They're moving forward and they will continue to do so. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and I will see you later. Bye.